This one is called Incident at Grove Lake. Ooh, is this a found footage one? No. That reminds me of a security booth. Oh. Ooh. I can't walk in the street. Am I even going the right way? Is that diner? Where is the diner? Where did people come from? There weren't people here before. Ew, I don't like the way they walk. I'm here. Oh, you? Why are you stuttering? Are you nervous? They're following me? I don't have much time. Please take these. The files are just one of many tapes they have. Get this stuff to the public. They need to know before it's too late. If I don't hear from you by the 11th, I'm going public with this. There's a radio station I know of, you know? Please go and be careful. They'll follow you too. Are we gonna see the tape?
East of the Rockies, you're on the air on Ghost to Ghost AM. Hello.
How you doing, Art?
Just fine.
I'm from Gulfport, Florida.
Gulfport, Florida. Okay.
Yeah, all the way across the continent from you.
Yes.
Um,
It's a little continent, though, now.
well, that's true, especially nowadays.
Yes.
I wanted to tell you about something that happened in about 1977, 1978
First person to you?
to me.
Okay.
At the time, I was working at O'Hare Airport. I was working security there. It was my first job. And I was living in Chicago with other roommates,
Mm-hmm.
you know, all guys. That way we didn't have to worry about, you know, doing laundry and stuff. You know, everybody's stuff was all over the place, and we didn't give a care. So, you know, I worked late nights.
Communal trash.
Yeah, basically.
I think I've got the picture.
Typical bachelor pad, you know.
Mm.
I worked late nights predominantly, but one night, it was Halloween night in, like I said,
Halloween night?
77 or 78. I worked in the evening from 4 to 12. And when I got home, now these guys, you know, the other three guys had been sort of dabbling in the occult. They'd gotten a bunch of books on demonology and stuff.
Oh, my.
Yeah,
Your roommates were doing this, huh?
Yeah, they were doing that.
Now, that's a red flag right away. Didn't that worry you a little bit?
Not really, because well, I have my own beliefs, and I'm not really that.
I mean, you weren't worried about ending up on a sacrifice altar some night with the three of them staring at you?
No, not really.
All right.
These guys were a little bit nuts, but they weren't that bad.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would like to think that I would have.
What is your first name?
Eric.
I mean, Eric, they would be looking down at you saying, Eric, we gave you every opportunity to join us. We really wish you had. But now we need you for a higher purpose. And then there would be this long, jagged, twisted knife. You know how that goes.
Oh, yeah.
And at any rate,
ritual sacrifice.
That's right. So none of that was true.
No, none of that. But I came home and I found that they'd gone into the basement. In our section of the building, we had exclusive use of the basement. And I came home and I looked around and I didn't see them anywhere, and I happened to notice that one of their books was out on the table. So I went down looking for them in the basement, and they'd gone ahead and made the protective circle of sanctified sand, and
yes,
they had the pentacle on the
pentagram
floor, on the inside of the circle of sand.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the guys was doing some sort of a summoning, attempting to summon a demon.
Yes.
And like I said, I'm not exactly the most believing individual in the world. I've got my own religious beliefs, but the demonology and that, I sort of.
That's okay. Here they were trying to summon up something with big teeth, and
right in the middle of it, I made the comment, "If there is a devil, give us a sign."
Oh, wait a minute. That makes you part of it, you know.
Well, yeah, I guess so, but at the same time, I was being a sarcastic little schnuck.
Peer pressure, I guess.
Well, no, I was being sarcastic.
So you said, fine, if there's a devil, let's have a sign, and what happened?
Well, inside the basement, far corner, was a footlocker. Okay, old World War I wooden footlocker.
Right.
And inside that footlocker was a radio. It's funny, you'd mentioned the transistor radio earlier.
Right.
This was a transistor radio. It had been in a fire. It was one of the other guys. It had been his brother's, and he had stuck it inside the footlocker after it had burned. Why, I don't know, but he did. And it was one of those things where the footlocker itself was damaged. Nobody could get into it without destroying it, because his younger brother had gone ahead and pulled a practical joke on him and stuck some super glue in there.
Yep, that'll do it. All right, so we've got to get to the punchline here.
The key had broken off. Nobody could get in.
Right.
That radio had not worked in I don't know how long. And immediately after I said, give us a sign,
Yes.
that radio started playing.
Well,
She is a devil woman with evil on her mind.
it started playing that.
That's correct.
Do you understand the implications of that for your soul?
Yeah.
That's a very nice laugh you have, but I'm being very serious. Do you
No,
understand?
I understand what you're saying.
Are you ready for the ride?
There won't be. There won't be.
Uh-huh.
I know where I'm going.
Do you?
Yeah.
Have you ever been in an elevator in like a 50 or 60 a story building, and you press the down thing, and it's like you lose some of your weight, and you can feel yourself lightening up as it goes down?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, that's nothing compared to the ride you're going to take.
Well, maybe.
Just having fun with you. But that is not good. You do not, particularly in a situation of a circle of safety, protection, a pentagram, 3 other guys, ask for a sign from the devil, and then obviously get one and not be somewhat concerned about your ultimate destination, and it won't be on a
It's about 3 minutes and 10
L-1011.
seconds. It comes out of Luke Air Force Base within hours of the event over Phoenix. Here we go. Let me start the tape and I'll put a timer on. For the record, it's 03:20 hours on Friday, the 14th of March, 97. I'm talking with a gentleman who's just calling from Phoenix. Okay, sir, go ahead.
That's correct. The Luke Air Force Base is actually in Litchfield. I got off shift about 30 minutes ago. At 8:15, the radio alert at Luke Air Force Base, which is the two F-15s that we keep on radio alert, they're part of the Air Force One and the Air Force Two protection group, protect them when they come west of the Iraqi whenever the president or any dignitaries on board. They were launched because all hell broke loose, basically. Currently, we got a call from Prescott Valley Airport, a small airport north of us, northwest, and reporting an object that had a near miss with a small Cessna aircraft. The call came from Launch Radio Alert approximately 8:32, from my understanding, that they encountered something over the sky, over Phoenix, Arizona, over the area of 7th Avenue and Indian School Road. They don't know what it was. The description that one of the pilots stated that they had a visual on it, they've got gun camera film of it, they have no radar tape of it. It scared the hell out of them. I've never seen this I'm talking about. Yeah, command pilot of this particular flight. He'll never talk. He's a real professional. Never seen this man howl. I've never seen this man scared. Are you familiar with the term white noise, blanking out radar? My understanding is that's what they got, was strictly white noise. His statement was that they followed this aircraft. It went on a straight line course heading towards Vector Harbor Airport, which is one of our main airports here, and it entered the pattern, Sky Harbor Airport, crossed the pattern of the outbound runways. The outbound runways at that time, the wind was coming in from the west. They encountered going in originally 2 737s and a DC-10 taking off from Sky Harbor. We have an America West hub here, so we've got a lot to say. This aircraft stated it was, his understanding was that it was at approximately 18,000 feet, descending to 10,005. When it got to Angels 10.5, it completely dark. He doesn't know if it was one aircraft or several aircraft. He saw 5 distinct lights in a triangular pattern. First 3 lights were in a tight triangular formation. One of the rear lights was with starboard at about, he said that it was about 200 yards, and then the other light was at about 400 yards, also on the east side of the triangle, if you will. His belief is that this might have been more than one aircraft. He could not describe the aircraft. All he could say is that there were lights. There were no strobe lights. It was a light, he said, as bright as a star, not like the North Star. Right now, Mars and Jupiter are very bright in the sky. Right? But this was not very bright, and they dimmed. And when they dimmed, he realized landing lights generally do not have that capability. They then went, and they dimmed in unison. After dimming, they went completely dark. The aircraft then passed into the pattern. They came back on, followed the straight line of 7th Avenue, which cuts right through Phoenix. And they kept on going. They turned into the pattern. They came back on approximately, and this followed the straight line of 7th Avenue, which cuts right through Phoenix. And they kept on going. They came back on. They passed a mountain called South Mountain. He was scared to death. not sure what it was. After they landed, the base was, we had a complete lockdown. The facility was closed.
The facility was closed. Wow.
Oh, I was into that. Fine. I guess I had to stop eventually.
East of the Rockies, you're on the air on Ghost to Ghost AM. Hello.
How you doing, Art?
Just fine.
Sounded like it started over.
I'm from Gulfport, Florida.
Gulfport, Florida. Okay.
Yeah. All
Wait,
the way
I can't get out of
across
this.
from you.
Yes.
Hello?
It's a little continent, though, now.
Well, that's true.
I can't.
especially nowadays.
Yes.
I can't get out of the documents.
I wanted to tell you
Where's
about
my
something that
cursor?
happened in, about
Game was like, you took way too long. Okay, let me just. Okay, this is going back to the room, right? Okay.
East of the Rockies, you're on the air on Ghost to Ghost AM. Hello.
How you doing, Art?
Well,
Yeah, I'm from Gulfport.
Oh, it is found footage. Ooh. I was hoping it would let me play the tape. Literally play in the tape. Okay, we saw the UFO. I hear something weird. Okay. Nice try. Oh, is this where that guy was?
They were launched because Los Angeles was basically. Currently, we got a call from Prescott Valley.
Oh, those are the triangle lights he was talking about. Well, I guess they're not really lights, but that's definitely triangle shaped. And it's not moving. Wait, yes it is. Or is it the film? I can't tell. What is that? Do I need to be running? I don't know. They're in the woods. I definitely heard extra footsteps. I thought aliens only came out at night. This is like that, that one game where you have to identify different types of, alternates. Fourth Kind, that's a good movie. It's like analog horror and found footage. That's cool. There are no stars in the sky. That's weird. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Oh. Oh boy. Where's Mulder and Scully when you need them? Oh, he got abducted, it did. How is he recording that? Wasn't the camera on the ground? Oh, I'm playing? What? Ew. Oh, that's not good. Hey, you alive up there? No? Okay. Okay, they are definitely... How do I get over there? I don't. Yet. Ew. Is it an alien or a... Lovecraftian thing? Cosmic horror. Okay, you gotta, Sign up for the beta group properties on Schedule 1 game. What's happening? In Steam. It's amazing your camera's still working with all that radiation. Oh god. The camera's still rolling, by the way. Oh, there it is. It is cosmic horror. It's got all my favorite things in it. Now the battery's dying. You have to rewind first. Uh-oh. Black car is never good. It's a Men in Black. Where can I hide? They're coming for me. Don't answer it. Where's your bathroom? You don't have a bathroom. It's okay, I'm short. I can hide under this desk. Oh, we're dead. Or we're gonna get kidnapped. Yeah, dead. He has a gun. We're dead. Well.
Online, you're on the air. Hello.
Hello, Art.
Yes.
Hi. I don't have a whole lot of time.
Well,
That's the guy we met.
Let's begin by finding out whether you're using this line properly or not.
Area 51.
Yeah, that's right. Were you an employee or are you now?
A former employee.
Former employee.
I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago, and I've kind of been running across the country. Oh man, I don't know where to start. They're gonna they'll triangulate on this position really soon.
So you can't spend a lot of time on the phone. So give us something quick.
Okay. Okay. What we're thinking of as aliens, Art, they're extra-dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of aspects of the military establishment, particularly the Area 51. The disasters that are coming, the military, I'm sorry, the government knows about them, and there's a lot of safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now, Art.
But they're not doing anything.
They are not. They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable.
Discharge.
I started getting...
Oh, they got him. Wow, that was cool.